Figure this, figure that. Welcome to the Don's Figure Chat. Sorry, made a mistake there. I have to edit that. Welcome, lads and lasses of the 1/6 collectoring world and hobbyists alike. Trust you're all doing well. Welcome to this little video of the Ironman diecast figure, the Mark 45 from Age of Ultron. I'll show you what accessories he comes with. I'll try and get in close and personal to show you the details. He is, well, all the diecast figures from Hot Toys are just works of art. The amount of effort and time that goes into these things. And everything lights up, his arc reactor, the pulses on his hand, his eyes, everything lights up. Super piece, eh? He's got all the flaps, gadgets, you name it. It's the proper Iron Man in Age of Ultron. I love the diecast Hot Toys figures. I've got the Robocop as well, and I've got another Iron Man. But how nice isn't that? He's got the battle damaged chest piece on at the moment. There's the other chest piece. His immaculate one. And it's weird that that's the only battle damage piece they give you, is that. That's weird, eh? So yeah, let's get in close so you can see some of the magnificent detail on this, man. Look at how intricate the gears are on the shoulders. The neck post, the head. It's just a work of art, really is. They've got him looking so sleek and sexy, and I think I said that on the one video I've done of him before. Look at that. There's the battle droid from Ultron, if you want to call it that, or is that Ultron himself? I'm not too sure. On the rock base he comes with a flight stand as well. So you can put him in a flight pose, and then you can use, that's the repulsors on the hands, and that's the repulsors for the feet. The two pink luminescent rods are the lasers that shoot from his forearms. There's more of his hands. I turned that top one over to show you that they've both got pulses, either on the palms. So is the next one that's turned over. The fist obviously hasn't. But yeah, the obligatory instruction manual. And little Marvel Studios added because he usually stands with Captain America. That's his box. The orange bit pulls off to reveal two polystyrene clamshells that your die-cast figure is in. It's quite nice artwork. I think the A is off the top of Stark Tower, if I'm not mistaken. But how's that for the ultimate in posing up your figure and where you pose it? He's posed up on an IC Customs Gotham City diorama. Must be killing him. Must be killing Tony Stark. Must be. So yeah, eh? How nice is that piece? The only downside to these that I've heard is the loose. Sometimes there's tolerances on these joints, as you can imagine. People who know engineering, there's tolerances, the sizes that you can go above or just under, and it still meets tolerance. But when that goes out after QC's had it, it can get loose because one of the tolerances maybe just be a bit out. It still holds every pose a loose joint. They call it loose. It doesn't rattle around. It's just when you lift it, it's got a bit of a lag. But it does every pose the other arm still does. It's just one of the drawbacks of mixing die cast with PVC. Yeah, but I've got two of these. I've got this one, and I've got the Mark III die cast. And yeah, I haven't had a problem yet. But never say never. Nice though, eh? Hot Toys, Age of Ultron, Mark 45, die-cast 1/6 collectible figure. There's it's also got a chipper to protect the art box. This is what Hot Toys send them in, and some of the people, some collectors, insist on having that with before they buy a figure. Not only does it, as I say, protect the artwork when you're storing it, but it's something to post it in as well if ever you sell it or move it on. And it's got the protection it requires. But how nice is that, eh? Die-caster, you must feel the weight of these things. You must feel the weight. I'm trying to get better with my camera work. We're not exactly working with the best equipment at the moment, but we're doing our best. So we hope you like what we're doing and what I'm saying, and the other little segments of our YouTube channel. I hope to keep everyone enthralled with what we're talking about and what we're doing. So this channel is for 1/6ers as well as hobbyists. I'd love to get more people involved in the hobby, and the best way to do that is through the groups. I mean, the groups are just, no, they're awesome. If you're into collecting 1/6 scale or anything, there's groups for everything. You'll be surprised. You'll ask and I'll say, yeah, no, there is a group for that. And then you can join it. These groups are on Facebook, they're members only, so no one sees your posts except the fellow members. Everything's private, so you're completely secure. So yeah, if enough people ask, I'll do a video on how to get into the groups and what the groups are all about and how they help collectors. Yeah, I'd love to do that actually, because the groups are amazing. Amazing group of people who are like-minded, like us, love collecting, and they collect the same things. So it's a pleasure being in the groups. Everyone talks about the same, or if you ask a question, there's at least 3 dozen people that'll spring forward to answer it. So yeah, I think that Ultron figure, that I don't know if it does, but I think it should have come with light up eyes. That would have been dope. Maybe just the one, so you can put his foot on the other. So yeah, that's his base. It's quite nice. Quite nice. And as I say, it comes with a flight stand, which is a bendy like elasticated metal pole that screws into the base, and it's got a waist grabber to grab onto Ironman, so you can do a flight pose. I'd love to collect all of them, and you do get another grail for me. I've got the quarter scale Batman and Joker. I'd love to have the quarter scale Iron Man. Love to have a quarter scale Iron Man. How dope would that be? This in quarter scale. Apparently the level of detail they achieve on those quarter scale Iron Man is second to none. There's Ultron crushed in the background. Double bend knees, as you can see. So the articulation's alright. You can get most poses. I haven't tried to put him in the landing pose yet, but he does, I believe, go easily into it. So I'm not worried about that. I know my Mark III does a landing pose, but you have to change the waist out and everything, man. Sorry, I'm trying to show you the abs there. So yeah, there is a bit of twist, there is a bit of give. You've got to do this and do that, follow the instruction manual to get pieces where they need to be, and you can do some dope poses. So yeah, anyone interested, I'd say go for it. Any die-cast Iron Man. And the War Machine. The War Machines are also dope. The Don Cheadle War Machine. First one I think is Iron Patriot in all American colors. And then you start getting the War Machines. Remember, Tony still laughs at the name, but enjoys War Machine as a name. You know, those lights, those eyes light up. There's his arc reactor that you can pose him with chest shield off. Maybe one day I'll pose him up again and I'll show you with him with that off. For now though, feast your eyes on all that is glorious, the Hot Toys die-cast Ironman. And with that said, I'll leave you to ponder the meaning of life. No, I'm joking. I'm just speaking utter nonsense. Stay safe, everyone. Please hit like and subscribe. I hope you like what I'm doing. Ask me some questions and let's have a convo. Yeah, please. That's me, the Don. Figure this, figure that. Peace out.